Okay, we're now in Nedarim Perek Yud Aleph, Mishnah Tet, 9th Mishnah in the 11th chapter of Nedarim. So the Mishnah begins by quoting a pasuk in the parsha of Nedarim. And let's look at it in the psukim themselves. Let's make this a little bit bigger, a little smaller. 1 second, so you can see the actual psukim. Says the Torah, where we are, v'neder almana ugrusha, the neder of a widow or a divorcee. Everything she forbids on herself, that will be upheld. Now the Mishnah says, well, the Mishnah is going to say, well, this is obvious because the only time we learn that a father and a daughter a father and a husband can do hafarat nedarim is binurei beit aviyah. She's in her father's house, or na'aramu asaf, she's married, but she's an almana. If she's a widow, or she's in a su'ah, whatever. If she's a widow, or she's a grusha or divorcee, of course you can't, nobody can annul her nedarim. So of course it's yakum aleh. So what is the pasuk saying? Says the Mishnah, v'neder almana grusha yakum aleha, ketzad. So what is this talking about? I mean, it's so obvious. So what is the Torah telling us? Says the Mishnah, Amra harein nizira la'achar shloshim yom. If she's single and she says, I take a neder to be a nazir in 30 days, even though she gets married during the 30 days, the husband cannot annul the vow. Meaning it was taken before they were married. He cannot annul vows taken before they were married. But if he took a neder when she's in his reshut, when they're married, then he can be mefer. Ketzad, what does that mean? Amra, if she said, she says, I want to be a neder in 30 days. And he says, no, it does have hafarat, annulled. He says annulled, then he dies the next day, or they get divorced the next day. So even though they get divorced during the 30 days, harez de mufar. Then it's annulled. Nadra bo bayom. If she took the neder, nidgarsho bo bayom, she got divorced. Ichziro bo bayom, they got remarried that day. Eino yachol lahafer. Then they cannot do hafarat nedarim. Zaklal, this is the rule. Kol sheyatzat l'shut atzma sha'a achat, eino yachol lahafer. Once she goes, nidgarsha bo bayom, right? She took the neder, and then they got divorced, but he got remarried. So as long as there was a reshut atzma, she was in her own possession. She was alone by herself, not under her father's dominion or her husband for sha'a achat, for one moment, then husband cannot be made fair. So what the Mishnah is saying is, when it says neder almana gusha, what it's saying is that we learn from this that the only important time is when she took the neder. If she takes the neder when she's not married, even though the chalot of the neder, the effect of the neder is when she is married, the husband cannot do hafarah. In the second case, if she says I'm nizara in 30 days, okay, if he can raise the mufar, he can do hafarah. When the neder was taken, even though they're no longer married 30 days later. Okay, that's what the Bar Tanura says. Batar shat ha-neder azlinan. We follow Batar after the time of the neder, we follow the time of neder. So if he did the hafarah when she took the neder, then he can annul it. If he did the hafarah after she took the neder later on, and they weren't married when she took the neder, then he cannot annul it. We'll stop here, and as we always do, dedicate our learning to the memory of my father. Oh, there we are, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.